Ernest.
Hello?
Yeah, let's 35 minutes time. So bit my journey.
Chandan. As head of Canterbury Christ Church University, I'm delighted to welcome you all to our university. I hope you will have a great time with us.
Congratulations on getting your place at Canterbury Christ Church University. It's a very student-friendly city, with lots of places to eat, places to relax with your friends. So make sure you enjoy yourself while you're here.
Congratulations on getting your place here at Canterbury Christ Church University. I'm in one of our accommodation blocks now. What's great about our accommodation is that it's really close to the city centre and our Canterbury campus. They also have 24-hour security, so you'll always be safe here.
Here at Canterbury Christ Church University, we have lots of opportunity for students to get involved in to make sure you stay fit and healthy. In Canterbury, students have access to our state-of-the-art gym, along with a number of fitness classes. If you're not keen on the gym, don't worry. We have a number of sports opportunities running out through semesters 1 and 2 that cater for all abilities.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, afternoon, and morning, wherever you are watching us from this great day. It's an incredible to have the opportunity to engage you this wonderful day. I'm very confident that you will be blessed. And therefore, I want to take this opportunity to encourage you to share this beautiful information I'm about to tell you with your friends and your loved ones all over the world. So at this moment, if you can please mute your microphone and also try as much as possible to put off your camera, it will be great, as the information I'm going to share with you will be very useful. So I want to repeat it again. If you can put off your camera and at the same time mute your microphone, then we can have a very good session. My name is Richard Obiasumi. I'm the CEO of Astor Links International, and today I'm going to talk about how Education UK can shape and equip your life. So please feel free and share the information with your friends. Yeah. If you know anyone who wants to study abroad, they want to change their destiny and improve life, tell them to join us, because what I'm going to share with you is practical information. I'm going to share something practical with you, something that will transform your life and change your world. Before I start my presentation, I want to use myself as a case study. I want to use myself as an exhibit. Can we please mute our microphone and our video as well? Thank you. I think we are all mature people. It is good that when you come and join an event like this, you just follow the simple or basic instructions. So it helps all of us. So I want to say I'm a Ghanaian, raised up in Ghana, had my primary, secondary school, and my first degree education all in Ghana. Now, I was fortunate that when I went to university in Ghana, for my second year, I had the opportunity to start traveling. So from when I was in the university for my second year, from 2004, I started traveling abroad to work every vacation. So when I graduated from university, I already had a job. I already had money to start a business. And by the grace of God, I had the opportunity to travel back to the UK to continue my education and to work. And thanks be to God, I had the opportunity to go back to the UK to work. And I stayed in the UK also for 2 to 5 years in all to work. And I made money and I came back to Ghana to invest the money. So Astor Links, that's the genesis. From the university, I had a chance to go to university to work in UK as a holiday maker, as a seasonal agriculture worker. And during my university days, as I said, I had a chance to go there. So every vacation, I was there working. Can we please put our microphone off and also our camera? Let's switch off your camera. Thank you. If you don't switch your camera, I will take you out. I mean, that is what I have. So if you have opened your camera, please put it off else I have to take you out. So I had a chance to work in the UK. Every vacation, I came back to Ghana to then start a business with the little money that I got. And staying in the UK, I worked and I got money. And then at the same time, my attitude, mentality, my attitude, mentality were all changed. I learned the culture, the mentality, the mindset, the attitude, all of them shaped my life and it equipped me. So not just money, but the mentality. I was empowered, I was transformed. And this changed me and gave me an opportunity. So my dear friends, today I'm going to talk about all these and help you to know how to live a victorious life through Education UK. I believe it will be incredible, it will be useful. Please, what you can do is try as much as possible. It's fine, it's fine. Just put on the generator. As I'm talking to you, our light is gone, so we are trying to put on generator. So some of you may not be able to see me. And so for the next 1 minute, I want to take opportunity to play, to share, continue my story until we get the light. We are going to put on the generator. So as I'm saying to you, I was fortunate to have the chance to study in the UK. And then I had the opportunity to come back to Ghana to set up a business. And that is how far the Lord has brought me. And I'm grateful to God in the first place and grateful to the UK government for introducing a program that allowed rejected people like us to go and have the opportunity to work legitimately. And a couple of my friends who all had the chance to travel to the UK during our time from 2004 to 2012, those of us who were able to study in the UK and we got work permits, we raised money, we came back to Ghana. Some are in insurance, some are in microfinance, hospitality, some are in medical field, doing businesses, and I'm in education consultancy. And almost all the guys, by the grace of God, everybody has gotten a place in life. And I'm grateful to the UK government for having such program for us, because I wouldn't have had that opportunity. Now I want to say that in terms of financials, business and everything, those of us who had a chance to travel, by the grace of God, I'm not boasting, there has been, our life has improved inversely proportional to our age and economic life, how it's supposed to be. And it's all because we had a chance to study in the UK and we had a chance to work there legitimately. So it is on the basis of that I have come this day to talk about education in the UK. And if you are going to pay attention to me, I believe that I will make sense to you and I'll be useful to you too. The reason I'm saying this is that I know a couple of people have finished university and they can't find employment. I've seen people with a master's degree in business administration and they can't find employment. People who have excellent skills, accounting, business management, agriculture, and all sectors, IT. Yesterday, I met a gentleman who has done his master's degree in agric engineering and he can't find a job. So I was just thinking about it. Whereas in some countries, if you graduate from university, there are job opportunities to the extent that students from Ghana who travel to Canada, to UK, to Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, no matter what they go to, they're able to work to make a living and even bring money to come and invest in Ghana to start building their houses. So if this opportunity is there, why don't I introduce you to my friends, the young people of Ghana, so they can travel, study legitimately, work, get ideas, money, and come back and invest in our country. This is what I have done, and this is what I continue to do. And that is what I'm here to share with you. I believe that a lot of you have had an encounter with me or other agencies. They have shared a lot with you in the past, but probably what I'm going to share with you today may be different from what you have heard. So I'll plead with you to pay attention to me. So let's start now. I want to look at I want us now look at pitfalls to avoid if you want to embark on study abroad. If you want to study in UK, what are some of the things you should avoid? Things you should avoid, what you should do. And these are things I want to share about it before I go to the importance of studying in UK now. But before that, I have a client, Daniel, Mr. Daniel J. Are you here? If Daniel, you are here, I want to give you the opportunity to talk. Daniel, you work in the UK now. You went with your wife. You went there, your wife and your children are with you now. You're supposed to join me. I want to know if you have joined me. So I'll give you the opportunity to talk. Thank you very much. So if Daniel, you are here, let me know. Thank you. So I can make you a co-host and give you the opportunity. If you're also Astrolinks client, you have already secured your visa and you'll be happy to talk and give a testimony, please feel free to let me know. And then I'll give you the opportunity. Daniel, are you, if you are here and you are there, you can come in and then talk to us. Hello, Daniel, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you very much. Daniel, is it possible to open your camera?
Yeah, a minute.
Okay. So
yeah, I can open.
Okay, thank you.
Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you. I want to make you a co-host right now.
Okay.
Okay, so Daniel, you've been made a co-host. So you can.
Right.
All right.
Thank you.
So Daniel, you can introduce yourself, who you are, where you were working, how long have you been in UK, and what is happening. Just today, I am meeting a lot of people here. There are 65 people on Zoom now, and also on social media, on Facebook. And it is about how education UK can change and transform their life. You have been there, and I want you to go through the process, what you went through, how it came to pass, what happened, and then if people, maybe anything to share with them and encourage people who probably don't understand and may think that it's not real. I don't know if your wife is with you. She can join us too.
No, I'm at work, so she's at home now.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. I think quick one and then short one. I think I started my process with Astrolinks, and Mr. Richie will bear me out. I've recommended a lot of people because I trust their process. And normally what I tell people is that if only you are ready to do it, just do it. If they fail you, come to me for your money. And that is what I've been telling people. And since that, I've been telling people about that. Nobody have come for the money from me. All right, so going forward, I know some of us are having difficulties taking decisions like this because it's a lifetime decision. I was really having difficulty taking such a decision. Richie took me through it, tried to convince me, tried to let me know the good things in traveling. Honestly, I didn't believe it beginning, especially with the money he took from me. I thought he was a fraudster because we all know back in Ghana, if you want to travel, especially with education, you're expecting people to be charging you huge sums of money. But then I come in and the money he charged me, I was like, this man is not real. He's a fraudster. But eventually it went on and it was true. Just one attempt, I had my visa. When I got here, it is usual everywhere, even in Ghana, you know, it's not easy. It is also not easy here. But if you are willing and ambitious and you want to take decisions for yourself, I think you can face the world for yourself. You can ask Rich, I was working and I was okay, not too bad at Ghana. But when it got to the point I wanted to take the decision to myself, I thought I had to, and I took it. So if you are out there, don't be thinking so much. Just be ready that you are taking a decision for yourself, and this is a lifetime decision. Before coming, I had a wife and kids, 2 kids. Good enough. If not COVID, I came in September, and in March, Richie did everything. My wife and kids had their visa ready. It was the COVID, and Nana Akufo-Addo locked the whole country down. So my family had to stay over for another 6 months. But good enough, they are with me now. As I speak with you, I just applied for my 3 years visa just yesterday, and I have an appointment on Monday. it is not easy. I will say it is not easy. But if you are ambitious and you want to add value to yourself, there's nothing you can do. And there are opportunities here. The only thing is you open up yourself and be ready to pick up the opportunities. We came in, I always say even COVID has been a difficult thing. Nobody paid my school fees for me. I worked in here and paid my own school fees. I will not lie to anybody, and that is a reality. Most of us here came in here, worked and got their school fees paid. The only thing I would say is that a lot of opportunities. You need to be ready to pick up those opportunities. If you are not somebody who is ambitious, if you are not ready to work, if you are not ready to struggle to make life, then you might not be okay to sustain yourself in UK. But if you are ready and ready to learn, UK is the best destination. I've gotten my certificate and I've gotten a visa. Not even the post. Normally I tell people, postgraduate visa is there. It's just an option. It's just there to help you. It's just something that will, right from the beginning, you have it. But then I'll tell you that if you come and you're ambitious, you know, even now there's postgraduate, but I'm not even going for it. I'm going for a working visa, which is 3 solid years. I even had 5 years for another colleague who also came with from Ghana. I think Richie knows him. So the opportunities are there, guys. Be ambitious, pick it up, and I know. One lady I recommended to Richie came on, I think last month, June. She started working just yesterday and she's happy. So whatever you are going to put in, we all put in money. I know how much it involves. But if you are able to take the risk, my wife was a nurse in Ghana. I made her to stop work to join me in UK. And Richie did everything. So this basically I'm at work. So basically this is the little I can say. Just that there are opportunities in UK than you can find in so many countries. A lot of opportunities. So come in and grab some of the opportunities. Good enough, we still have 3 years. So some of you, when you are ready, let Richie give us our contact. Give you our contact, and we're going to assist with the best that we can. I think we've already done a lot for some of us, accommodation-wise and work-wise and other stuff. We are ready to help. Thank you very much and enjoy your time, Richie.
Okay, so before you go,
Yeah.
I want to ask you, so you are there with your wife and 2 children?
Yes. I'm trying to get a third anyway.
A third, I know. So now, my question to you, Daniel, is it, if somebody is listening to us right now and they want to travel to UK to study, and they are a family, what advice would you give it to them in terms of their living conditions, accommodation, job opportunity, and education, even for their children, especially those whose children are within the school going age?
My first child is 4 years, and you know here they start schooling at 3 years. My first child is 4 years and he's in school at the moment.
Yeah.
We pay nothing, absolutely nothing. We don't pay any fees. He's paid free, and now he's going on reception in September, and we are paying nothing. So when it comes to our child education, it's absolutely free. We don't pay anything. And then back to the family one, I think this is a country that loves so much about family. The moment you tell people you have a family, and that is when they are so much happy to see somebody with a family. And I think they accommodate that as well. So bringing my family in, accommodation wise, it's been just a bit of, just that I preferred because I have a family. I didn't want to stay in a shared accommodation, but you can have a shared accommodation even for your family. And it's just amazing. My wife came in and I started working. Myself, I'm working. The only thing is it's difficult in UK. You can't leave your kids like we do in Ghana. So you need to plan your life around with your kids. At any point in time, at least there should be an adult in the house for the kids. But aside that, there's so much good things for the family. There's so much good things that you can get when you have it comes to do with the family. Thank you.
Let's another question. Assuming now, Danny, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
So let's say somebody is a teacher or a banker, They have money to pay
Okay.
for the expenses.
Okay.
They have money to pay for the initial expenses and pay their deposit. If they don't have any
Okay.
extra money and they
Okay.
arrive, what advice would you have for such people who have money to pay for the initial expenses and even money to pay the initial tuition fees? They can arrive, but if they don't get a job, continuity of the education may be a challenge. What advice do you have for those people?
Honestly, we all didn't have money coming here. The only advice I'll give is that unless you can't work, if you don't want to work, then don't come here, because the monies are not picked by just free. You need to work, and the work is here. There are a lot of work. I don't know whoever has been here and not working. There are a lot of work here, and most of the guys here, it is through this work that we pay our fees. It is the same through this work. I went to pick my kids, my wife, 3 of them from Ghana. It is through the same work that I paid my remaining school fees. And it is through the same work that I use it to rent, to pay my bills, to now I'm even driving. I have a driving license in UK. So it is through the same work that I got all this. So it's not like you are here and then you wouldn't get work. It's not like what is it is in Ghana. If only you touch in this country, I think you need about a week or 2 just for the paperwork, because here you need to do police clearance, which is the DBS, and then national insurance. Just the 2 of them, and you are good to go. And most of their training before work is just online. You don't need to be traveling in and out and all those, no. So if you don't have money, just come. If you have only 200 pounds, just come. You will survive. You will not have any difficulty, because that's what I'm saying, that somebody came just last month. The person started work just yesterday. So definitely, if you are ready to work, you get work to do.
What typically, how much is accommodation and living expenses cost if you are coming with your family?
Yes, it depends. I know it depends on the type of family. For instance, if you have kids, because I have kids, I will speak on that. If you have kids, you can just go in for a 2-bedroom accommodation. And 2-bedroom house, it's roughly, 2-bedroom house is roughly 400 or averagely 450 pounds a month. Let me say here, we don't pay like we pay in Ghana. You pay it monthly as and when you are in the house. You don't pay it in bulk. And if I work in a week, I should, in a week that I do like 3 or 4 shifts, I should get like 600 or 700 pounds. That is in a week. Or assuming
Continue.
I'm even earning I'm assuming I'm even earning 400 pounds.
Then before you continue, you said if you do 2 or 3 shifts, you earn say 700 pounds. How much were you earning in Ghana a month?
Oh, Richie, you want me to disclose this secret? Oh, honestly, it's more than what I was earning in Ghana, honestly. How many people on this platform are earning 5,000 Ghana cedis a month in Ghana? You know, so I think that's what I'm saying. For instance, if you're a family, you work and your wife is working, assuming 2 of you are able to do 4 shifts in a week, at least minus taxes and everything, you should be able to get 500 pounds home in a week. In a week, yeah. So if you are getting 500 pounds, that is if 2 of you did only 4 shifts. And I'm only making a lazy family doing only 4 shifts in a week. You should get more, at least 500 pounds. If you get 500 pounds and in a month you are paying 450 pounds, let's even add bills up to 500 or 550 pounds. You should, and the thing is, it's not like me doing calculations for you. It is what it is. It is what I'm doing and what I've been surviving through. I'm almost 2 years now. So it's not like I'm only making calculations for you. It is what it is. And it's not only me. A lot of people, Richie can testify. Most of our guys have their families here. And most of them are living this work. Yeah, Richie.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah. So averagely, you should, if you are even only you, averagely, if you are hard, you can work like 400-500 pounds a week. And if you are only you and your wife, meaning that you not even need a big family house, you only need like just a shared accommodation, which is 280 averagely a month. And that one, there are bills all inclusive. If that is, if your kids are not here and you are alone, you and your wife alone, you can just live in a shared accommodation, and that is 284 pounds or 280 pounds a month, including bills, that is light, gas, water, and then internet.
Thank you so much. So
Yeah.
a lot of people will be interested in the monetary aspect.
Okay.
So you think it's ideal for people, let's say if somebody is a teacher and they are working in Ghana and they will have the opportunity to come with their wife and children, would you recommend them to leave and come?
Yes, I think so, because I did. As I told you, I was a hospital administrator in Ghana. My wife was a nurse, and not just a nurse, a senior nursing officer in Ghana, in Dunkwao Government Hospital. And I had 2 kids, but I moved them all to here, and we've never run out of money. And that is one thing about this country. There's no way, unless even days you don't have money, just go for one shift and you are done with about 150 pounds. And that can survive the family to like more than a week, because in a week, me and my family, food, we wouldn't even, mostly my wife is more the local type, and she's always like, she wants Ghanaian food. So that is more expensive. But if you are going the English foods, you don't even spend much. But my wife will want to eat fufu here. She wants to buy okra, garden eggs, and those ones, because they are coming from Ghana, they are a bit expensive. But we wouldn't spend 50 pounds a week for the family of 4 on our food.
Okay, thank you. So last question. I want you to educate our listeners or viewers. What process did you go through when you had the first encounter? What are the processes you went through in terms of application, admission, visa process, and even finances, in terms of bank statements and the rest? What was your experience? Be honest and share with them.
Honestly, I'm being honest. Beginning, as I said, I didn't believe Richie, because if he remembered the first time I met him was I had a master's already, so I wanted to do my PhD. And the first time it was supposed to be Japan. So when I met him, we discussed Japan, and I told him that I don't have money. So I want to go to a country that right from the beginning I can start working. I don't want a country where they will tell you to go and learn a language for 6 months before you start working. So I wanted a country where right from the beginning I start working, but I don't have enough money to take care of myself. Then he asked of my wife, and then I told him my wife is a nurse. Then he said, okay, if your wife is a nurse, then UK is the right place for you. And at the time, my wife was pregnant. Else, Richie even wanted to change me to my wife, because he felt my wife is a nurse and she had a lot of opportunity. Going forward, when we started the process, at a point it was a bit delaying for me, because I started my too early. It was January, and I was supposed to go to school in September. So it was delaying for me. At a point, by March, I had got all my admission, paid my school fees, waiting for cars. The school said they will issue cars in July. So waiting from March to July, I felt, and I had paid a lot of, you need to pay, I think, minimum of 4,000 pounds. And at the time, 4,000 pounds in Ghana was about 280 million. So me coughing 280 million, then paying it to somebody, and Richie took only, I think the money Richie took from me initially was 500 cedis. And that is why I didn't believe him. So maybe going forward, he should increase his money for people to believe him. Because I didn't believe him, because you can't tell me that you are taking me to abroad and I should pay initial money of 500. Then when I get admission, I'll add another 500. And then when the visa comes, I will pay the 1,000. I was like, really? Is this guy serious? So when I paid the money, but what made me to believe him was I realized he was a pastor. And today I'm telling him the trick was that at a point I was watching his videos on Facebook just to see if this man is truly a pastor.
Wow.
And that was how it all went. And the thing is, I didn't have anybody to give me testimony on it, like you've gotten me here. I didn't get anybody. I didn't have anybody in mind. So anything.
Daniel, I want to say this. What one?
I will go to the office. I don't even listening.
What I was trying to say is that as a company, we respect the privacy of our clients. So you will never see Astolins posting a client picture on our page or any platform without the client giving us authorization. Even this meeting, I've never discussed with any client to come and talk. It was when we started, I saw you online and a couple of others, and I just sent it to you because I don't want people to believe that, oh, it is a pre-arranged thing. I don't like it, that everything I'm saying is true. And that is why when Daniel came, I never gave him anybody's contact that should follow up, because I always want people to believe this, their conscience should be clear and engaged with you, and that is it, and you'll be successful. So,
So I paid the 500. I've seen somebody asking, is it 500 pounds? It's not 500 pounds, 500 cedis is what I'm saying. 500 cedis. So after making the 500 cedis, and I must say the money Richie took from me together was 2,000 cedis. That was on my total application. When it got to the statement, I didn't have money. So when it got to the statement, that was when he said, if he puts money in my account, he's going to charge me for it. And the money he put in my account mine was a pounds account. He opened, it's not any fraud thing. You see, I went with him to the bank and he did the transfer, EcoBank at Harper Road, Adum, and he did the transfer for me. He took me in his own Range Rover.
incredible.
So he made the transfer 12,000 pounds into my personal account. He made me to open a personal foreign account. He deposited 12,000 pounds cash. I was there in my account. So I was rich in some few minutes by 12,000 pounds. And then from there, he only advised me that once a while, I should add up like 10 pounds, 20 pounds, just to make the accounts very active. So which I did, I followed very well. I was making at a point almost every month, every week, I was making like 50 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, until the whole process went through and my visa received. After I got the visa, I was still owing him, I think, 1,000 pounds, 1,000 cedis, which he didn't allow me at all. He took it instantly. The moment your visa is in, he took his 1,000 cedis, and that was all with Richie. And at a point, even the payment of my visa, the visa fee and everything, he did everything for me. So basically, the money I paid to Richie was the 2,000 for the whole application, and the money, that one I've forgotten, but the money he charged for the statement, he did for me. And that was the monies I paid. Nothing less, nothing more. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. So I want to make, so one of the things we do as a company is that if you get admission, pay your school fees, and let's say you have a problem getting money in your bank account. This is only for students going through our university. We are able to arrange with our partner bank to give you a loan. Listen, they're able to give you a loan to run your own bank account so that you can get your own statement. So part of the things I'm going to share about the pitfalls, you need to be very careful when you're going to apply for visa, because if the person doesn't put the money in your own account and they just give you a statement, it will be fraud. And I know a lot of you guys, people have given you fake bank statements and it has affected your, and we as a company, we are very mindful about it. Daniel can tell you Daniel has graduated from the TISA University in Middlesbrough, and we have sent over 80 students in the last 2 years, over 80 students. For September 2021, we've got 54 students going to this university, and we have had 0.005 visa refusal. If you follow advice and you follow me, and whatever I tell you, you follow it, at the end of the day, you are going to be very successful. I don't need to talk too much as a consultant because I believe in the brand that I'm selling. And I'm not just saying this because I just want to say it. I'm saying it because I've also been there. I've studied, worked, lived there, and I've come to set this business as Daniel has been there. And one thing Daniel said, Daniel has finished his course. The good news is that as soon as he graduated, the wife got a work permit. So not in the post-study. He has been given a work permit for 3 years. After 3 years, they can apply for their permanent resident. This is incredible. If you do not go through the storms of life, you will not experience the honey at the end of the day. So Daniel, I think it's great. It's fantastic. And I don't know if you have, here you have any question, you can test the question. If you're here, you have a question, you want Daniel to address it, please, you can bring it. Daniel was working in Ghana as administrator. Yes.
I think somebody has asked a question about the kids. Yes, the education is 3 years for, that's the beginning of the child. That's how they start the education system. And even the 3 years, they have only 15 hours. So meaning Monday to Friday, it is out to go. Honestly, it's not necessary. Then probably you need to go for this. That one is not even education. It's more like a care system.
Yeah.
So you go for
that's support, that care,
which you pay for it because their system for the kids to start schooling, and even that they usher them in by 3 hours a day, gradually, till they get there. And after 4 years, they go for reception, and that is where it all begins. So basically, if you want, then you have to pay for before 3 years, you need to pay for it.
Someone asked, do you need to pay
Thank
for
you,
your
Richie, for your time. Yeah.
Okay, so once Daniel is there, some have sent, Daniel, can you take, do you need to pay? Yes, every school will ask you to pay a deposit of the fee. So whatever school you are going, the school will always ask you to pay a certain amount before you can apply for your visa. That is it. I started the process. So how will I get my family in? We will talk about it here. So if you have a peculiar question and you want to bring it, Daniel is at work. Maybe I will leave Daniel to concentrate in 15, 20 minutes. When I'm about to wrap up, maybe Daniel, I can re-engage you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much so much. If you are an Astrolens client and you are also online, you are in UK or any part of the world, or you have just secured your visa for September intake, please feel free to engage me. So as I was saying, no matter what you are doing in Ghana, if you can save about 5,000 a month and you have had opportunity to travel, I can tell you that studying in UK at the moment will help you. It helped me. I made my money from education in UK to come and set up a business. You can do the same. If you are going into the country legitimately, genuinely, and it will help you, please take advantage. So let's look at some of the benefit of studying in UK at the moment. Somebody said, so I want to study IT security in UK. How much will it cost me? Please, all those questions I can answer you. Please, what is the last amount of part payment, tuition fee before visa application, senior for Mr. Ben, will I take IT? Please, with first class in diploma in education, do I get pre-masters in education? I'll address some of these specific questions. But now let's look at generally what are the reason why you must study in UK. You will get world-class qualification that is globally well recognized. I was trained as a teacher in the UK, and I want you to know that anywhere I find myself, I'm eligible to work. I've got an appointment to work in US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Dubai, Qatar, and a whole lot because of the fact that I had the chance to study in the UK and I became a teacher in UK. that gave me a competitive advantage. So my dear friend, you can also do same by taking the opportunity to study in UK, and it will be very useful to you. So you see how it is. And so you get a qualification that will put you far above your peers and make you very competitive and unique in wherever you find yourself. Apart from this, you know the education in UK are well endowed with teaching and learning resources, which you already know, that will give you hands-on experience. And I know a couple of you are thinking of, can we work? I'm telling you, I bought my first land when I was studying in UK. I had finished my course in UK about 13 years or 12 years ago. I bought my first land because I was working in UK. I was making money as a young man in my mid-20s, and I made a lot of money, and I came back to Ghana to buy a land. The value of the land at the moment is about 700,000 now, almost 100,000 pounds. That the place I bought the land for 5,000 Ghana cedis, and today the value of the land is about 100,000 pounds. So opportunity, you can work part-time as a student. You work 20 hours a week, depending on where you work. The minimum wage is about £8.50, £8.70. You can work 20 hours a week. If you are married, your wife can work, or your spouse can work full-time to support you. Then on holidays, you work full-time. As Daniel said, you need to be very strong in mind and make up your mind that yes, you are going into the system to discipline and organize you, so you can also make it from it. So you can work part-time a week, full-time on holidays, and when you graduate, they said 2 to 3 year post-study work permit. Now, if you are doing your degree or your master's or your PhD in UK, if you are doing your degree or master's, as soon as you graduate, the UK government grants you a 2-year post-study work permit to stay there and work. I got it, and it changed my life. If you study in the UK now and you graduate, either degree or master, you are going to get a 2-year post-study work permit to stay there and work. And I'm telling you, this will be very useful. Now, if you are going to do a PhD, you are going to get a 3-year post-study work permit. And let me be honest with you, assuming without admitting, if you have your kids with you, they are going to benefit from this post-study work permit. If you have your spouse with you, they're all going to benefit from this post-study work permit. That is it. Now, as Daniel was saying, the moment he graduated, he did not even apply for the post-study permit, but because the wife was working, the company has sponsored the wife. They've given the wife work permits. So Daniel got work permit for 5 years, and the wife got work permit for 3 years. So they chose the 3 years because after 3 years, they can get their papers and stay in UK for long. I know a lot of people who say, oh, UK, the wedding is a difficult place. It's because we've not gotten the right people to advise you. You've not gotten the right people to tell you, and you don't know what goes into the system. It is the best country I recommend to you now. Easier to get an opportunity for your spouse to join and work full-time to support you. This is why you must study in the UK. Your wife can work full-time to support you. And your children below 18 years are allowed to also join you and school for free, especially if they have attained age 3. They can go to a public funded school for free without you paying for it. You know, you can pay your tuition fee in installments. The schools have arrangement where you pay your fees in installments, and that arrangement is there. You get us connected, and we can help you to ensure that you pay your school fees in installment. If you have a question, please, you may bring it out. I have already met my target, and I feel I have to do some promotion. I hold a BA in Community Development and MSc Development Management. What are the available courses? There are so many courses. I want to say that if you want to go to school in UK, the benefit is that if you have a degree in Ghana, you got a second class ruler. So let me explain this. Even if you had pass, you can do a pre-master's for 6 months and continue your master's. If you have a degree and you had pass, you can do pre-master's and continue to do your master's. There are schools in the UK, if you got 3rd class, they can get you admission for master's straight. There are schools in UK, even if you got third class from, I'm sorry, your degree, you'll be eligible. Somebody, Kojotosu, I book an appointment in the past. Please, you contact us again because we have already discussed that and we have already had appointment with all of them. Mr. Red, please, we are still waiting for the call for Portia Chumans here. Hey, you don't come and attack me here. At what point does your spouse join you? Your spouse can join you even during the visa process. You can travel together. How much do you charge for the bank statement? Saki, I don't charge for bank statement. We can help you to get a loan. So you pay the bank the interest. You need to speak to me one-on-one to get this, okay? Thank you so much. And please, you must be a client, our client. What happened to the diplomatic certificate, please? What does it mean? I don't understand. I'm your client, Moses, but I don't have enough funds to go with my partner. What is your advice? Moses, you have to speak to me out of this place. I can't advise you here. Okay, so that is it. So even if you have a pass, you can do your pre-masters. If you have the tech class, we can get you admission for masters. If you have HND, you can do 1 year to get a degree. If you have diploma in midwifery or nursing, you can do 1 year and get your degree in nursing midwifery. Now, if you did not pass your English, if you didn't pass your English in your secondary school, but you were given access course, let's say you didn't pass your secondary school, you did access course, or you went in as a mature student, there is a school that can accept you without writing IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, or whatever. I have an advanced diploma in certificate software engineering. How do I talk to you out of this place? Okay, please, I'm a degree nurse. I want to study and work at UK. Please, what is the way forward? I'll advise you. So listen to me. I know a lot of you are asking me questions. This is what I do. If you want to meet me, we have already met our target for September. We have over 150 students going to study in UK. Now, my service fee is $500. But I'm giving a discount of $350 right now. $350. I'm giving a discount of $350 to anybody who wants to study abroad. If you want to study in the UK, September, October, and January 2022. So September 2021, October 2021, or January 2022, you want Aston to support you to get admission. And listen, we do not just do application. We need to cancel you to know the right school. We need to cancel to know the right course. I have to consider your finance. Please, I'll take you out if there's a lot of money. I need to cancel to know the right school, the right course. I need to cancel to know your profile, your financial circumstances. If you have family, if you have children, I need to know the right destination, the right school. There are schools that may worry if you are not paying the fee. So based on your circumstances, I have to recommend the best school for you. Have you been refused a visa before? Based on your immigration history, I need to know. If you want to benefit from all this service, you just have to book an appointment with me. My service fee has been reduced from $500, which is 2,900 cedis to $150, which will be about 800 Ghana cedis. So I'll do all this application, admission, visa documentation, everything, finding a school for 800 cedis. Now, to benefit from this package, you just pay me 200 Ghana cedis as a deposit for counseling, and then we continue from there. So if you want to benefit from my 350 discount, you just have to send 200 Ghana cedis to our mobile number, which is our Momo Pay 0244 502752. And I'm going to counsel you and advise you to know the right school, the right course. Please, if you are sending the money, use your mobile number as a reference so we can call you back. Some of you probably have paid in the past, but you didn't put your mobile number, so it is difficult for us to reach you. When you pay the appointment fee, please use your mobile number. As I said, I'm ever ready to support you. Details are there. If you want to meet me, and then advise on what school to choose, what course to choose, which part of UK, because we have Northern Ireland, we have England, we have Wales, and we have Scotland. I need to look at your profile and advise you what you should do. Some of you asking me so many questions. I may be able to address your questions when you book appointment with, please, are there any age mate with schooling abroad? Irish, you need to book appointment with me. What is the number again? The number to send your mobile number to is 0244 502752. Richmond, I have MSc Accounting and Finance. Would love to do my master's. Book appointment with me. I've booked an appointment with CEO of Astolin, but I couldn't meet the schedule. Please, can you reschedule my appointment? Please book again or send us a message after this event and we'll get back to you. I have MSc Accounting and Finance. Would love to do masters in data analytics. How possible? Yes, it is possible. Book appointment with me. So a lot of people are asking me. I have 90 people here, and I want to say that I can address your issues one-on-one. If you book appointment with me, I'll have about 30 minutes to talk to you one-on-one, to know who you are, invite you to my office, and engage you one-on-one to know what you must do so that you can have a great future to study in the UK or any part of the world. If you come to me and you are not eligible, I'll be honest to tell you, you will not get a visa. The school will not be good for you. Now, a lot of you make a mistake. You just choose any school. Don't just choose to go to any school. Why? Because there are some schools that will not allow you to pay your fees in installment. So they will sack you. You need to be very careful about it. There are some schools you need to be, when you are choosing a school, not every school have that arrangement. So if you are choosing a school, you should find out, would this school accept me to pay my fees in installment? You have to find out. There are some courses, the tuition fee is so expensive in some areas. If let's say you choose a school where the tuition fee is £24,000, are you telling me that you can work and pay £24,000 in a year, whilst you're going to pay for your accommodation, your food, and other things? So the fact that you are just choosing a school doesn't mean you should just do that. You need to be mindful and need to be sure that the school you are choosing will help you. The course you are choosing will help you. You need to find out the environment, the location of the place, job availability, network, people over there to support you. All these things are very integral when it comes to selecting a destination or a school or a course and everything. You need to be checking your immigration history. Have you applied for visa before? Have you been refused a visa? These and many more are the reason why you need a consultant. And I want to say that I'm here to do all these things for you for just $150. And to benefit from this package, you just have to book an appointment with me, 200 cedis, which is part of the $150. It is $35. And then when we decide to continue to process your application, you pay on top of it. This is what I want to do. And I want to be honest and transparent, because this is my job, and I am proud to say I'm an educational and immigration consultant, and I've helped over 1,000 students from Ghana who have studied in UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, France, Germany, and many other parts of the world. I've produced the highest number of doctors from Ukraine, Russia, and China as an educational consultant. This is what I have a passion. So if you are listening to me and you want to book an appointment with me to meet me, please feel free, and then we'll take it from there. But before, let me go back and also share some interesting things with you again. So we are looking at pitfalls, what you should avoid if you want to study abroad. Avoid the use of quack agent. Please, don't just give your documents to anybody for them to process your application for them. The person you are giving your document to, what is their track record? How genuine are they? There are people who may do fake documents for you, and at the end of the day, it will ruin your life. So please, don't just give documents to people because they are your friends. Don't give documents to people because they are your church members. You went to school with them. Do business with people who are genuine, well-established, well-connected. Their level of professionality. If you go to people's office and they have pasted visas on the wall, proving that they are able to do it, it is fraud. It's not good. Use your mind. Assess and be sure you are dealing with right agent. Do you know why? If you don't do your work with right agent who can do the right thing for you, you may have the right documentation, you may have the right paperwork, but your visa will still be refused. Your admission will still be refused. So be careful. Number two, Be mindful of individuals who handle your application without knowing details about documents submitted, emails. When people are doing application for you and they create email address, you don't know. They submit your application, you have no idea of what papers were done. Anybody doing your paperwork for you, please make sure you have seen a copy yourself. They cannot submit a visa application to an embassy without you citing it. If anybody is doing your paperwork, try to see it yourself. So if there's a mistake, and try to get a copy of your bank statement to keep it. Get a copy of your visa form. Get a copy of your admission. Everything, get a copy and file it. So the moment somebody is doing something for you and at the end of the day, they are not ready to share this information, it is a red sign. It is a red sign. It is telling something is fraud about it. I know people who have been refused visas and they were refused because their agent provided fraudulent document or misleading information. So please be very careful about this. Now, so if you are you want to travel to UK, you must be very careful. Don't be in a haste to be excited about tuition discounts, scholarship packages, as well as assurance of visa guarantees that are promoted online. When we will give you scholarship, please. To get a full scholarship, you must be an outstanding student. So I want you to have in your mind that you are going to pay your fees to support you. Thank God you can get 50% if you had first class, can get some discount and the rest, that's fine. But when you see so much promotions online, you need to be mindful. Don't just fall for it. Scholarship, visa guarantees. No, nobody can guarantee visa for you. Nobody can guarantee visa for even myself as a consultant. I always apply for visa and I follow the rules and regulations. So if somebody is telling you that they're going to get a visa for you, be very careful. Please you need to follow a conscious process to go through, and then you're going to get your visa. So don't just fall for people who tell you we guarantee a visa for you, please. Avoid choosing study destination without considering factors such as working rights. So if you're going to study in UK, have you considered the working? Can you work? Are you going to get post-study permit, family settlement, payment plan of fees, and other immigration policies? So as I said, you can get work permit in UK as a student to work part-time. You can pay your fees in installment, but you need to find out, would the school allow you to pay the school fees in installment? If I'm the one counseling you, I'll let you know the school payment plan arrangement, everything. And if you find any problem as an agent who sent you to the school, I'm able to communicate with the school. So I want you to do all this, consider all this before you select a school. Now, consider your age, your finance, your objective of the course you'll be selecting to study. So be careful when you're going to study in the UK. Don't just choose a school. Don't just choose a course. Don't just choose any destination. Be careful. Consider your age. So as a consultant, my job is to counsel you based on your age. There are some courses, if we decide to go and do, it could lead to visa rejection. Your finance. If you're choosing a school that is very, very expensive and choosing the wrong course, it will have effect on you. You will not survive. All the beautiful things we are telling you may not be materialized. So be very, very mindful about your finance before you select a school. The focus of the course. What will the course bring into your life? The purpose of the course, the economic value of the course to your education and career goals. Before you select a school, you need to check all this. This is very, very important. And you need a very experienced counselor to be able to advise you on this. Reputation of the institution and courses. Cost of tuition, friendly immigration purpose. Now, you need to also look at, we need to also profile you based on your profile and help you to choose the right destination. So let's say in the United Kingdom, we have England, we have Wales, Scotland, and we have Northern Ireland. We need to be careful that wherever I'm sending you to, you are going to be a survivor and you are going to make it. So don't just choose a school. Please, I want to sign this caution to you. Bank statement fraud. Bank statement fraud. A lot, even here, somebody sent us a bank statement that is fake, and we detected it. If you send any bank statement to us, we verify before we send to our partner. So be careful, those of you who may be watching me from any part of the world. If you are applying for your student visa and somebody gives you a bank statement in your name and you know you don't have money in that bank, no money was credited into your account, but you have a bank statement, it is fake. Be careful. If you submit a fake bank statement to any embassy and they find out, and obviously they will find out, I'm afraid they refuse you the visa, they will ban you for 5 to 10 years, and you will not get your tuition fees, your visa fee, or any money you have paid back. This is very sad. It has happened to a student who has lost over 10,000 pounds because he fell in the hands of wrong agent. They gave him fake bank statement, and that is the outcome of his life. I have worked for universities in UK in the past 10 years, and none of my students have submitted a fake bank statement. It cannot happen because we are on top of our application and we go through everything. So my dear friends, please and please and please make sure that you don't provide a fake certificate, a fake transcript, a fake passport, a fake bank statement, or misleading information. Be honest. If you have been refused a visa before in any country, be honest. State all of them. The fact that you have been refused a visa in any country does not mean that they will refuse you a visa. So be honest and share information with relevant bodies and let them advise you. So if you come to me, this is what I'm going to do for you. There are so many scholarships ongoing. We have the GMPC, Ghana National Petroleum Corporation. We have the Get Fund. We have the Scholarship Secretariat. You can contact. We have the World Bank. We have the Commonwealth, which is open now. We have the Chevron Scholarship. If you have what it says, please apply to some of these schools. Our process. How does it work in Astolinks? Connect with us to advise you on the right course school based on your profile. So if you come to us for the first time, this is what we do. So those of you who book appointment and pay your 200 cedis to meet me one-on-one, this is what I'll do. You connect with me, I'll advise you based on your course, the school, your profile, your finance, your age, if you have family, if you have children, your finances, how much do you have at the moment, which school is the best for you, which course is the best for you, which intake you should go. We have the fall, we have the summer, we have the winter. Once everything has been successful at this stage, then you have to submit your documents such as educational certificate, transcript, passport, CV, high school certificate. And then if you have a service fee to pay, you pay. Then our dedicated counselors will review your document, guide you to write strong SOP. So as a company, we help you to write your statement of purpose and then submit your application to the school. And what Astolinks does is that we don't just submit your application, we will link you to a consultant or educational counselor in our office. It is the work of the educational counselor to advise you and engage you. So he or she will become your case study or your file manager who will help you throughout the process until you get your visa. This is what we do as a company. As I said, my service fee is $500. But today, I'm giving a whooping $350 discount. A whooping $350 discount, provided you book appointment with me in advance and deposit 200 Ghana cedis into our Momo number. The Momo number is 0244 502752. I want to repeat that again. My Momo number is 0244 502752, and the name on it is Astolinks International. So if you want to study in the UK, you want us to support you and advise you, we are ever ready. So you have no excuse, no matter where you are and where you located, I am ever ready. Astolinks has office in Kumasi, we have office in Accra, and we have office in Takoradi. If you are outside these three cities, we can support you and do your work for you online. We've got clients in South Africa, Nigeria, in UK, in many parts of the world, and we are still servicing them. So you don't have any problem, feel free and deal with us. We are a very strong company. Ghanaian-owned firm, registered. We are taxed. We pay our taxes, and we follow the rules and regulations. We are registered by the Ghana Tourism Authority to promote educational tourism, and we have run out to become the second best tour operator in Ghana in 2019. 2018, 2019, we were the best in Ashanti region. 2017, we were best in Ashanti region. So I want to say that if you're looking for somebody who can support you, we can. And as the CEO of the company, this is me. I'm here to tell you, look at my face. I can help you to study in the UK. I can shape you and equip you, direct your path, and let you know the right thing to do. And at the end of the day, you and your family wealth will be transformed, and your future career and educational goals will be met, and you will enjoy life. This is what I've come to share with you. So I'm proud to tell you that UK education has really transformed me and my entire family. If it wasn't Education UK, my family, my parents, my siblings wouldn't have reached where they are. It is Education UK that I give them that credit. I went to the University of Birmingham to do my master's in education management and policy. I did PGC with London Metropolitan University. And I'm a product of the University of Education, Ghana. I went to a State secondary school also in Ghana. So my dear friend, this is who I am. And if you are here and you're looking for the opportunity to study in the UK, I am ever ready to support you to ensure that your dream of studying in the UK come to pass. At this stage, if you have any question and you want to bring it here. On the average, say, how long does it take through admission to visa? Depends. It can even be 4 weeks. Depends if you already have your bank statement. How can I reach you at the end of this session? I'm 34 years. I hold business administration. Senior Foyamam, for book appointment to meet me, and I'll be very happy to talk to you one-on-one. Mr. Foyamam, I have already made my payment. How do I benefit from the discount you are giving? Moses, we have read, this is just a promotion. So if you are already our client, don't worry about it. Thank you. So do you do Canada? We do everything. Book appointment to meet us, and then we take it from there. A couple of questions. With the COVID situation, if you apply for a school, will you be given a visa? Yes. I'm a 2-year certificate nurse. Can I get your 2-year program to do in UK? Yes. So book appointment. So as I'm saying, the best way for me to engage you one-on-one is you book appointment with me. And that is my service fee. If you want to talk to me, you have to pay for it, please. That is the job I do. This is what I've learned. I'm a consultant. As you have an issue, a lawyer will take money from you and handle your case. The same thing. I work for people. I talk to people. I counsel them, advise them in the process, and then I make money. This is what I have learned. This is my profession. And so if you want me to provide you advice, be prepared to pay me. Thank you very much. Another question soon, please. I will complete my bachelor's in 2022. When is that appropriate? You can start as soon as you finish your bachelor's. Thank you. Some few questions. I've already made my payment. How do I benefit? I think I've already addressed. So how can I reach at the end of the session? If you book appointment, use your telephone number. Our office will contact you. On the average, say, how long does it take? I think I've answered Emmanuel Asari. Okay, if you have any peculiar question you want us to address, you can also bring it, and then we will be very happy to share with you. So if you have any question, please, any question for me, feel free to bring your questions on board, and I'll be very happy to talk to you. Please, is there any age barrier? No. That is why we can advise you based on your age. We advise you the right course. I'm in Tamale. How do I book an appointment? Please, you book your appointment by paying your 200 Ghana cedis to our mobile, and then we'll talk to you through phone or Zoom. Thank you so much. Emmanuel Asari, we have been copying and pasting. Please, can you book appointment? I'm not ready to address this lengthy. I said you book appointment and advise you. Hello, please, can you help me get a genuine personal bank statement to apply for UK visa? I don't have sufficient funds. Book appointment, harassed with me. Please, your location in Accra. We are located at Kokomlemle. We are on the same road with Joy FM. Thank you. What will be the total cost depend on the school, the course. So book appointment with me. Thank you. TestCon. Please, if you have paid the money, use your telephone number as a reference so we can call you. If you send the money without adding your telephone number, I'm afraid I will not be able to call you. So that is the reason why some of you have not been able to share an appointment. Please, your location in Kumasi. Richard, my namesake, we are located at the first floor, Hotel de Texas, Asokwa. We are on the same premises with Onua FM, and we share, it is only the road that's separated from the Kumasi City Mall. Mark Menu, you have paid. We want to see your telephone number. Thank you. I want you to ask me questions concerning UK and not you, Canada, at this, because as this program focuses on UK. So if you have any question to address, please, you may bring it now and then we can address it. Thank you. Please, I'm a registered general nurse. Please, how do I go about it? James Ejay Ado, that's your name. Can you please book an appointment with me? As I said, if you want to benefit from our services, you want me to help you to study in the UK and take your family there and change your world, I am here to tell you, book an appointment with me. So as I was saying, after when I was studying in UK, I was working part-time. And when I finished, I got work permit to work as a science teacher in London. And I've taught in Battersea Park School. Those of you in UK, I've taught in Cardinal Poe School in Hackney. Between Hackney and Homerton, I've taught in Isbury Comprehensive School in Barking. I've taught in Charles Edward Bro School in Kennington. And I've done a lot of cover work as well. Martin Sarkodie to everyone. Please, and I get program in UK with HNE qualification. Also, can you help me with a genuine bank statement? Can you book an appointment with me, Mr. Martin Sarkodie? Thank you. Please, how long will it take for one apply this month, get admission? Sometimes you can get admission within a week, days. Is there any chance I can join the school in UK for master program in October? Yes, Senior Furiaman, for you can. You can. Any other question for me, please? If you have any question, I don't know if Daniel is still around, and then Daniel can have Daniel. Okay, Daniel?
Yes, Richie.
Okay. Thank you. So, is there any other Astolens client abroad who is here with that? Ernest, are you here? Ernest. Okay. Okay, so Ernest is on. So Daniel, you are still here. Thank you very much. So, okay. OT, okay, or say to 2 years, or say kunadu. All right. Okay, so Daniel, before I wrap up, I want to give you the opportunity to speak again. So Daniel, what is your final word or words of encouragement to anyone? I think some people have just joined, they were not part of us. So if you can open your video, if you have the opportunity. So people who want to start the process now, looking at the COVID situation, I know a lot of people are skeptical. They are not sure whether to start, whether to do it. Be careful. They are considering the risk. What is your advice? I want for people who want to come to the UK.
All right, thank you, Richie. I think my advice to them when it comes to COVID, it's that just yesterday, the Prime Minister declared a freedom sort of thing. So now in UK, we are allowed to go around without even a mask. So basically they are done with COVID, I would say, though there are still admissions and there are still sort of self-isolation and other stuff, but now they are living their life. And we are in summer, so a lot of people are out there chilling, and all clubbings have opened and all that. So I don't think COVID is an issue when it comes to the visa application, because I know someone, as I said earlier, who came in just last month. Yes, Dorcas came in last month, yeah. There's one thing that I always tell even my colleagues here. It is all about your ambition. We've been here, and I would say not all will be happy with a living in UK, but I can say that a lot are happy to be in UK. And it's about how you have planned your life and how you want it to be, how you want to value yourself. And I think that is a big decision. If you have a family, you have kids, you are working, live in Ghana, to travel abroad, where exactly, especially if you don't know anybody in abroad. Me, I didn't have any brother, sister, friend, even in UK when I was coming. But if you are traveling, if you're in such a situation, I know it will be a bit difficult taking such decision. But all that I would say is that you need to take your own decision or your own life to yourself and take a big decision. And when you take the decision, never think, as people think, UK, you get money, it's Europe and you get money on the floor. It's not like that. When you are coming, be prepared to work. When you work, the money will come. Here, most of the organizations even pay weekly. And if you are ready to work every week, you're going to be paid. And it is real. I'm here and I'm working. At the moment, I'm even at the workplace and I'm talking to you. And all the students, there's no student who is here that I know of is working. So be prepared. And when you come, you're going to work. And one funny thing is that almost all of us, I think in our year, we're 16 only in one university. But out of the 16, I think almost everybody, I think about more than half of us have our families here, our wife and kids. But then if you ask them, we are only left with about a month and 2 weeks on our visa. But if you ask them, most of them have been able to finish. I think almost everybody have finished paying their fees. And those who are left, now those who don't have other plans, have the postgraduate, which is 2 years to go for it. And it is real. The schools have given us messages to go for it. My wife was a nurse, she had opportunity. But even my colleague, Samson, he's not a nurse, the wife is not a nurse. He himself is not a nurse. He just came in.
I wish I could get something here. I wish I could get something here.
Samson got cyber, I think he did cyber security.
Cyber security, yes.
Yes, but as we speak, he has got 5 years and he has applied for his visa. He has an appointment on 2nd August and he has applied for 5 years with a wife. So you see, it's really real.
Samson was a teacher at the Kest Senior High School.
He was a
and the
teacher.
wife was a teacher at
and
the
now
St.
he's
Joseph School. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, you did everything, you know.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think it is real. And if only you want to come, I'll advise that if only you have the money, even Dorcas, I told her, take loan and come. If you come, you'll be able to sort out the loan. She did. As I speak, I'm not rich. I wouldn't say that maybe a friend is looking at me. I'm not rich. But then at least I'll never be like thinking that I'll never think or I'll never say I made a mistake taking this decision. I heard Richie saying he's bought a land. As I speak, I've been less than 2 years. I have also acquired some big, massive land. I wouldn't tell Richie. But then the whole issue is if only you want to, you can do it. And I have family, I have my wife, my kids are all here, and we are living life. I will not say it's easy. It is not anywhere you go in the world, especially with COVID. It is not easy anywhere. But if you come and you are focused and you want to do what you want to do, I'm telling you, you can do it. So just take it up to yourself that you can make it. Even if everybody is not making it in UK, you are going to make it in UK. And just take it to yourself as such. And I'm sure you're going to make it. If you come in, we are also here, at least we have 3 years ahead of us. So if you come in and you need any assistance, just let us know. We will be able to help. And then another advice is that mostly if you don't have so much money, our advice, try the northern part. Richie, you know it. The southern part is at times expensive. So if you don't have any family to help in the southern part, especially to a beginning in the country, definitely you're going to survive, but then the beginning will be a bit difficult. But in the northern part here, accommodation is less expensive. Food and other stores are very less expensive. And I'm sure you're going to go through. And there are other opportunities, not only the postgraduate. When you come in here, that's something had 5 years. He is not a nurse, the wife is not a nurse, but he's gotten 5 years to work. you can even get more than that. So it's just a matter of you being focused and ambitious. Don't listen to the negative parts. Even in Ghana, people are making it. So don't be listening to the negative news. Listen to the positive ones, the ones that you think can make you what you want to be. I think that is the most important thing. But if I tell you UK is 100%, I'm lying to you. You will definitely face it. But life, as you face it, when you are facing it, you should have a decision that this is what I want to be, and I'm ambitious, I'm focused, and I'm going in for it. And you can easily make it, because I came in, I didn't know anybody. Now I have 3 years. My wife has 3 years. My kids have got 3 years. And now my small boy speaks and I don't even understand the language. At least English is the basic. So you know how I'm speaking my English. I'm a Ghanaian born, educated a UK person. I've only stayed here for less than 2 years. But if you look at my 4 year, it's unfortunate I'm not at home. I would have allowed him to speak a bit. You wouldn't hear anything he's saying. And that is alone is amazing, is it? So just take the big decision. And I think it's worth it. You will never regret taking the decision. Thank you. And we hope and we pray that.
Yes, so I'm connecting. We have one Evans Yanchira with Northumbria University. He's with London campus. Evans, are you also there?
Yeah, Mr. Richard, I'm here.
Yes, Evans, you have been very supporting. So, Daniel, you still be on standby. We'll come back to you. Can we see you too? Normally, people want to see, because people want to see you. You know, if you have a background, we check picture. UK baby, I won't say seeing is believing.
Okay. So okay,
Okay, so that's the background of Daniel. You can see. Yeah, fantastic. What about Evans?
I'm here. I'm working somewhere, so
all of you are working.
yes, we are working. So this
we don't stay home.
Evans, introduce yourself. Who are you? Where are you living in Ghana? What happens and what happened? Briefly, we are almost done now.
Oh, okay. I'm currently at Manchester. You know, I'm a student at Northumbria University, London campus. Anyway, when I was in Ghana, I was living at Cape Coast, working with Delos Finance before I had Astolins doing one of your webinar just like this one. So I quickly took the advantage. And I must confess that it's a journey that I would never regret from taking that, you know. So always I want to give thanks to Mr. Richard, you and your team. You have been so good to me. And then yes, it's not been easy anyway, but it's worth it. Just as I heard my colleague say that it's not easy anyway, but it's a land of opportunities. You understand? It's a land of opportunities. You can't afford to miss any opportunity like this when it comes to the table. You understand? You have to grab it with both hands. Yes. And let's say school is in progress anyway. We are working now. You know, it's summer vacation, so we are working. And basically, that's it. Campus is now that everything has opened up. We are coping with the system. It wasn't easy, you know, when you came and it was locked down, we had to be indoors and, you know, all that. But now everything is open. Now, we are now enjoying the serenity of the environment. We are now enjoying campus. We are now enjoying UK. And it's very interesting. It's very interesting. And Astolins has been so one agency that I must say is the best in Ghana, if I can put it that way. Because the way you do your things, the way it's affordable anyway. Like the last time I was saying that somebody fell in the hands of a bad agent, and you know they took about 30,000 or something, and he never went anywhere. He's still in Ghana, but I paid something small. You know, it was just 2,000 or so. The service fee, it was cut off for me, so I paid, and everything was successful. Even though I had 3 rejections. I had 3 refusals, 2 from the UK embassy and 1 from Germany. And I didn't even know I could have the visa because it was and time things were working for so many people, but it never worked for me. It never worked for me. So when I met Astolis, and that is when I saw that, you know, you are doing genuine job. And if you're on the don't let anybody deceive you. It is the best place to be and the best agents to
The network is breaking. We are losing. Okay, so I'm sorry. I think the network was not okay. So as I'm saying, okay, Evans, okay.
Okay, so I think I had a call, so the network was interrupted a bit. So like I was saying, you know, I was working comfortably in Ghana. I was fine. I was doing well, but as compared to what we are gaining here, even though I was working for just 3 hours, you know, I was able to work for 4 hours as a student, but as compared to what I was receiving in Ghana, I saw that no, you know, alongside education, alongside working 3 hours, the money I was receiving was, you know, way far better than when I was in Ghana, because I could claim like if I should convert to Ghana cedis, you know, I was taking like 7,000 cedis, like, you understand, just 4 hours job. And you see, you can't get this anywhere if you stay in Ghana. You can't get it anywhere if you stay in Ghana. So if you are here and you are thinking twice, I want you to, you know, make up your mind to take a decision that will help you and your future generation. Because, you know, if you are a child or your siblings, if your family is here with you and you're born, you get the chance to give birth to your kids over here. It's like, say, chief for the American says, oh, Batu Siswa on China when you. That's what I say, because there are more opportunities over here. And as Mr. Richard have told you already, I know that you can bring your family here to join you, like I'm also trying to do now. Yes. So it's very interesting and it's very good to take opportunities when they come. Thank you, Mr. Richard.
All right, thank you, Elvis, Mr.
Evans.
Yes, Evans, thank you very much. Thank you, Daniel. You guys have been amazing. So I think I have said enough for you guys around, and I've been honest with you. I'm always open to all students because I have been an international student before, and I've traveled to meet students and I've traveled to study. I understand what goes in, what comes in. And I'm not just doing this business because I love money. I'm doing because I have passion and I have zeal. And it is when I get satisfied when my students get visas, like Evans, like Daniel, like all students I have sent. Like I have seen Dorcas and Nkrumah. Dorcas, I have seen you are here. Some of you are my client already. Dorcas, you're in Takrady, I've seen you are here, unless you're not the one. And David Enyimia, I don't know if you have paid your fees. Elizabeth Akumenin, I know you are not my client yet. I don't have your name. Eugene, are you from Adanse? I'm sure you are the one. And K what? K, which of these K is this? K. Is it K? Is it Daniel Sesbe, my brother-in-law? Okay. So the thing is that if you want to study abroad, you're looking for a place you can easily study, there are places you can go and study. It is difficult for you to bring your wife and your children or your dependents. I recommend UK to you because it is easier for your wife and children or your dependent to join you. And they also have working right or schooling right. And this is the reason why. So I am very sure that if you're a focused young person with your spouse, you reason together and you decide to go and study in the UK, and then you guys have working right to work and you plan very well, I am very confident that at the end of the day, you will transform your world. I come from one of the poorest families in the world. I didn't grow to see any role model in my family. However, when I had a chance to go to school in the UK, it changed my mentality, my thinking, my mental faculty, my attitude was transformed and changed. My ethics, morality things about my morality, everything was shaped. My self-confidence was improved. I was looking at myself as a young Black boy teaching Americans, British in the city of London. It was incredible. And to me, it was a miracle. But I've come to realize that whatever you want to do in this world, it is possible. Whatever you want to achieve in this world, it is possible. Unless you have not planned to do it. If you carefully plan about a thing, it will come to pass. If you carefully desire for a thing, it will come to pass. So those of you here, you spend about 1.5 hours engaging me. I'm here to tell you that it is not a mistake. It is not a mistake at all. I want to give you this scripture in the Bible, Proverbs 21, verses 5. It said, plan carefully and you will have plenty. If you plan carefully, you have plenty. So people who plan their life carefully, if you consciously desire to do anything great, you will be able to achieve it. But if you act too quickly, you will never have enough. If you don't want to go through life processes, this is what Daniel was saying. When I was there, let me be honest with you, I've done these jobs in UK. I've picked strawberries. In Norwich, Norfolk region, I've picked strawberries. I have picked raspberries. I've worked in freezer. I have worked as a quality controller. I have done cleaning before, cleaning toilets. Yeah, mama bear say 8 classroom, na me cleaning within 1 and I'm cleaning in every. And when I clean, and when you clean, we will say table where the color when a paper, so the paper for me, if I'm paper table. So, I've done all those jobs. I've been a kitchen potter in London Bridge, 18-hour shifts, kitchen potter. Me boss na 18 hours. Me said benzium sa, but maybe no matter me £100. Me convert back Ghana. It is a big motivation for me. My share na make can we with chimu, make can with chimu timo fanchem. See, I've done this job. I have become a volunteer teacher in UK. When I wanted to become a teacher, I was a volunteer teacher. Yes, I want to show you something. I want to show something. That's my file. I wanted to show a file. They have really packed my things in my office. I have been a volunteer teacher. I did volunteer teaching without taking a salary because I wanted to know how teaching was done in the UK. For 2 solid months. Then I became a child support worker. Let me pay for my hospital. I have been a teaching assistant in special schools. Then I became a science teacher in UK. What a profession. And as I live in Ghana, I have what we call the QTS, Qualified Teacher Status, which allows me to teach in UK anytime I go there. And I have interest to teach. I went through all this. That's why Daniel was saying he saw me driving my Range Rover. I didn't just get Range Rover. I've gone through life processes. I've experienced the storm, the ups and downs. It wasn't easy. I had to stay, work there, raise money to pay my fees. It wasn't, but I survived it. And I know so many of you can survive it. So take advantage of it. There's no money on the floor. You have to go and work. If you are not lazy, if you're a strong person, you are very focused, you are very unbending, then I recommend it for you. Take advantage, because staying in UK to work for 2 to 3 years, you make enough money, and if you're a wise person, you can invest this money wisely, and it can help you to live a victorious life and shape your wealth. This is why I did this program. We have already met our target, and we decided to run this for the last time. At the end of this month, we will not accept any new application for September and October intake. So if you're here and you're ready to go in September and October or January 2022, contact me now. I said my service fee has been reduced from 2,900 cedis to 800 cedis. If you want to benefit from this promotion, you pay me 200 Ghana cedis now. How do you pay? You pay that by sending the 200 Ghana cedis to our company mobile number, which is 0244 502752. And my IT team will call you, send you a message, and I have opportunity to meet you. A counselor will meet you and talk to you, so we will understand you and help you to travel and study in the UK. And I know that you will not regret dealing with me. Feel free to contact me for more just thanks. Evans Siama has given his number. Thank you, Evans. Can I have your personal number, Justice Kwame Nasaki? Please, I have paid my Elizabeth Okumeni. Thank you. Evans, can I have your contact, please? Please, can you confirm, give me a reference number? If you have used your telephone number as a reference, they will have sent Ochire Boahin. So if you have not booked your appointment, we are ending the meeting in 5 minutes time. I want to give you the opportunity again. I want to tell you that, advise you that the Momo is for those who are going in January, going September, October this year, or January 2022, or if you want to apply September 2022 and you want to start now by benefiting from this promo, you can also pay. Now, listen to me. Assuming you don't have money to go now, please don't worry. Take your time and go through the process. Anytime, by the grace of God, you hold money, you get access to money, contact us. Don't rush. Don't pay money for people. Look at some people. I've seen people who are 40 years, 35 years, and you pay money to people to help you to travel, and they just get you any visa. Please be careful. If you have a degree, diploma, HND, and you want to travel, the best way is to go by education. If somebody gets you a visitor's visa, the visa will be canceled. If you overstay, you can't travel again. Now, if you get a UK visa, visit visa, and you go to UK, you can't stay more than 2 months. If you overstay, you can't go to UK again. If you go to Canada University, you can't go there again. If you go to American University, you can't go again. If you go to Schengen country, Germany, France, Italy, you can't go again. So my advice to you is that if you want to travel, the best way is that go through education. If you have a spouse who is coming to take you, fine. But don't pay money to connection people. Now, I buy for for education, when you get education visa, it allows you to work. When you get education visa, it allows your family to join you. When you get education visa, it is a resident permit. So please do not pay money to people by heart. I wonder how people can pay $10,000 just to get a visit visa. When you have a degree, and your degree can help you to go to any country to go and study, Why don't you follow the right process? Please be careful. Be careful and take your time and go through life processes. And I am very confident that at the end of the day, life will be sweet for you. Thank you so much. God bless you. And I want to say this again. Somebody says, when is it too late to apply for next year? Depends on when. You can always start anytime you feel you are ready. Please, thank you, Mr. Daniel. When is it late to apply? If you have any question, you want to bring it on board, bring it. Thank you. If you have any question, you want to bring it on board, please bring your question.
Hello, my name is Justice Kwame Saki.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wedding Justice Kwame Saki. Now, hello. Yeah, it will be say. Person may start next year, September. Send a work now. Meet you. Still, since I'm benefiting from this.
Yes, you can.
To this meeting, can I do that?
Yes, you can, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Yes. Any other question? Any other question, please? If you have a question, you can bring your question. You can text it to me. If you want to call, you can raise your. If you are a student client, you have already gotten your visa. Emmanuel Mensah, I hope you have already gotten your visa, Emmanuel. If you are a student client, I thought you were in Mensah, you're going to Aston University. Are you the one? You've gotten your visa. Okay. All right, so without any further question from you guys, hello? Okay, so I want us to enjoy. I want you to take good care of yourself, and I want you to be patient in all that you are doing. Don't worry, even if you don't have money to start now. Astolin's offices are in Kumasi, Accra, and Takoradi. We are always ready. We are your #1 education agency to support you to study abroad.
I want to ask a question. Moses.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm a client already, and when I contacted you, your organization, the schools that were made available looked like the program I wanted to offer, they didn't have them. So it made me have to think through whether I should just accept it or I should rather go online and search for a school which will offer the program I wanted to study. So I don't know why is it that most of the schools that were brought forward couldn't help me, don't have a program like applied economics.
We have, I don't have any idea about what you're saying. We have schools, we have over 25 schools in UK, and UK has over 170 universities. We don't work with all of them. We always try as much as possible to make sure that you go to, if you met a counselor, the counselor will wait. So if you think you have not, they've not been able to get to a course, as soon as we are done, I'll give you my number. You can send me a message and I'll help you to address. Which office did you apply to?
The one in Accra.
Okay, so that is Accra office. As soon as I'll send you my number, personal number, right now I'm sending you my personal number. You have to send me a message and then I'll engage you. So I'll send you my number right now. And then beside me, and I'll engage you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Any other question, please? If Dorcas, you want to ask a question,
hello?
You can go.
Hello.
Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah, hello.
Go ahead and talk.
Hello, this is Harris.
Yes,
Yeah,
Harris.
I'm a teacher at Sunyani. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm a teacher at Sunyani, and I'm interested to do my master's this January. But my problem is this: I can pay for the deposit, but if I'm applying for the visa, I mean, I heard UK is either your sponsor, either your parents or yourself, and I don't have sufficient money in my account. So how do I go about it?
With me. Book appointment with me, and I'll address that for you.
Okay.
It is addressable. That problem can be resolved, but I can't talk to you on this platform, I'm afraid. So you book appointment is an important and peculiar issue that ought to be addressed. So if you want us to progress, you book your appointment, and I'll talk to you. Thank you. So we've got Dorcas. You also raise your hand, and you want to talk, please. Okay, if Dorcas is not talking, Galazi A51. That's your name. You can also talk. Galazi can, okay. All right, so those of you who have peculiar issues and you want it to be addressed, as I say, book an appointment. Please, let's get your personal number so that we can call you offline. Just exactly, I'm saying that you have to book an appointment with me to talk to me. If you are my client, Bernard, thank you. I overstayed my visa in UK. Can I still apply? Yeah, actually, please. You need to book an appointment with me. I need to ask you so many questions. If you have traveled and overstayed your visa, there are a lot of questions I have to ask you. Yes, Mr. Annan, I know Mr. Atta, the office is working for you. Thank you. Very soon your cars will come so you can apply for a visa. How do I book an appointment, Martin? You book an appointment by paying 200 Ghana cedis to a Mumu number. So you book appointment by paying Ghana cedis 200 cedis to a Mumu number. Yeah. Yeah. If you come and meet me one-on-one, you pay a lot of money. But we are saying, oh, if you come to the office, you pay a lot of money. But we are ready to give you a fantastic offer to support you. Please, I'll complete my bachelor's in 2022 June. Please, when is the appropriate time to start? You can start, if you are not done with your degree yet, I advise you that please complete your degree and then you contact us. Thank you. Mr. Richard, please, that the school uses the CAS after they have received the TB test and the bank statement. Not really. Normally, most schools don't require TB test to issue you a CAS. They only need your bank statement and other credibility to issue your CAS. So don't worry about it. We use the TB test only for visa. Thank you. That is a question from Galazi A51. Bernard, okay, so I've overstayed my VK visa. Can I still apply? Actually, as I said, book appointment. I want to talk to you before you apply. So if you have such a peculiar issue, you need to. All right. I am Brenda, your client from Gabon. Hello, Brenda, how are you? You are from Gabon. How's your process going? What is the update? So we have a client from Gabon, Brenda. Take with a CGPA of 3 out of in diploma in education. Can I get a scholarship to do 1 year top up in education? Book appointment and I'll be happy to talk to you. Thank you. That was a question from how much do I need to get in my account to secure the visa? It depends. If you have finished paying all your school fees, you may need 9,000 or 12,000, depending on where your school is. Please, after paying the deposit, what are the other costs involved? Visa fee, insurance, TB test. These are Danny Sachs. That's the other cost. Please, after paying the deposit, what are the other costs involved? I've shared it. Waiting for my TB test results. Okay, thank you. I'm okay. I'm done with my deposit at the Central University for the MBA. What is your program? Okay. How much do I have to get in my account to secure the visa? You need tuition fee balance, your visa fee. You need your teaching fee and living expenses. So depend on the school and the location. How much do I have to get in my account? I've addressed it. Please, do you IELTS before you can apply? You don't need an IELTS. Please, if you have a degree from Ghana in English, we can get admission for you. Or if you have C6 or C in your SSC, even if you don't have any of them, you still have a degree, contact us. Even if you have a pass, contact us. If you have a tech class, contact us. All that you need to do is book an appointment to meet me and my able consultant, and we'll be very happy for you. We'll be very happy and give you the best advice. You will never regret for engaging me, Richard Obiansmi, as well as any of my counselors. Yes, any question? I think it has been exciting engaging you. We've spent almost 2 hours here, and then it's incredible to have wonderful people. Can my partner join me if I apply for a bachelor degree? I'm a nurse. No, you must. Your partner can only join you if you're going to do a master's degree, a postgraduate program. That's your question. Yeah, thank you. It's a very important question you asked. After MSc, can you do top up with a PhD immediately? Yes. Sani Mohammed, I know Sani, you are my client in Cape Coast. Age limit, there's no age limit. However, if you have certain age, you must apply to certain schools and certain courses. You need to know what are the schools. There are some schools, even if you apply to it, they will never interview you. Probability of you being interviewed is very low. So you need to look at so many things and choose the right school. Sometimes you may have everything and still get visa refusal, and you will never think. Then you have to go and see a pastor for him to pray for you. But yes, you say, I deal with the principles. Let's spend money. Let's value counselor. This is Ghana. People don't care about counselor. I'm a counselor, educational counselor. People feel, why should they pay me money to advise them? But they don't know that this advice I'm giving you has the ability to transform your life better than maybe Sika will be the best. Please, are you saying with the degree, I can't bring my family to join me? If you're going to do a bachelor's degree, you can't bring your family unless you're going to do a master's degree. Thank you. But when you finish, you are going to get your post-study work permit. Thank you. Any question for me? I think the questions have been very interesting. Okay, any question for me, please? Another question. Please, can I start with the application right away after paying $350 without paying the consultation fee of $26? Yes. Senior Fuyamafo, please, can I start with application right away after paying $350 without paying? Listen to me. We are given a discount of $350, so you don't have to pay any $350. Our service fee is $500, and we are given a discount of $350, provided you make a deposit of 200 cedis. That is it. Your contact numbers, please. You can call our office numbers, everything. Okay. Yes, Mr. Fuyamafo. Is it possible to do a pre-master's in education with first class in diploma in education? It's possible. We need to profile you, sir. We need to profile you. It's possible. So a lot of paperwork have to be done and work experience. Book appointment and let's see how to go about it. You need to see your transcript, your work experience and other things. Okay. At this stage, I will have to draw the curtain now. And sure, I want to give you one song. I think you love it. I love this Nigerian song by Ada Ehi. Yeah. I want to end by giving you this Nigeria song. I love it.
Get 30% off your first 3 rides. Affordable on the go. Yango.
Sorry, I
Let's
have to
go.
take it from internet. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I'm listening, sir.
Please, how soon can I start with the application? And how soon can I get the school and then the visa?
You can start today, and by 1 week time you can get offer, depending on your profile.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. God bless you.
Was the word.
Let's all enjoy this
And the
song
word
ministration.
was with
I think you love it as I'm ending.
And the word.
I'm excited. Thank you very much. God bless
He
you.
was.
Hello. Please, before you go.
All things were made through him.
Yes.
And without him.
Yeah, I didn't get a reply to my question. I went offline when I asked the question. Please, about the degree. I'm bringing my family in.
I said, if you're going to do a degree, if you're going to do a bachelor degree, your family cannot join you. But if you're going to do a postgraduate, your family can join you.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Can we, Dr. Senkrumah, can we get a school that offers pre-medicine in UK? Book an appointment with me. If you're already my client, contact me and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much. I'll have to end here by giving you a song by Ada Ehi. It is going to be motivating and encouraging. Enjoy it. Wherever you are, enjoy life.
You do, Jesus. Let's go. What can you do? What can you do?
Hello. So the package is still available. The package is still available, provided the package is still available, provided you pay before I end this. After the song ministration, that is the end of it all. After the song ministration, if you don't pay and the end of this song ministration, you will have to pay $500 to enjoy our service. The number to send the money to is 0244 502752. Those of you who are already Astolins client, you are already on our WhatsApp platform, and we are going to have a seminar for you uniquely about life in UK, where each of our students are going to talk to you. But those of you who are fresh and you want to start the process, you can still pay your money before the next 3 minutes when the video ends. Those of you who have paid, use your telephone number as reference. If you haven't paid, pay now and use your telephone number as reference. Other than that, I'm sorry. Those Justice Kwame Nasaki, can I pay the money? Yes, we can pay. We can pay the money into our mobile number. Can pay to our mobile number, and I'm giving a number to you now. Enjoy this video. I think it's a good praise song. You love it at your church too. I love it at my church, and I want you to enjoy it. I want to say thank you to Daniel. You've been very amazing. You've been very fantastic. I greet you, Daniel, and your wife, Sarah Obenyeboa, my sister, and all of you, Mr. Evans Nyanchra. You've been very amazing, very supporting, always on my side. Please, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and everything. It is my humble prayer that your dream of going to the United Kingdom will be fulfilled and you will enjoy life. God bless you. And everyone who listens to me, spent so much time to listen to me for 2 hours. It's been very amazing and very incredible. Please be an evangelist. Talk to your friends in your family and in your life and let them know that there are genuine agencies that are really helping people, making sure that there's value for money. When you invest your money, you're gonna get something good from it. I'm here to support you. Feel free to pass by our office in Kumasi, Accra, and Takrade. Astolins is a Ghanaian owned brand. Be part of it, invest in it, travel through us, and we always do the right thing for you, and your life will never be the same. If you have a good desire to travel now and assume you don't have the money, don't worry. Keep working hard, keep trusting God, keep doing what is right. And at the right time, you can come in. Even if you don't have money and you want to come and consult me, you walk into the office, our fantastic counselors will advise you as and when there is the need for you to do, and you will never regret it. I love you, please. Don't worry too much. Don't put yourself in a situation that will disturb you. Relax and calm down. God bless you. God loves you more than anything. Do you know that you are a hybrid? You are an important thing. God took his time to design you. The Bible says in the book of 1 Peter 9:7, he said, you are a chosen generation, a royal person, a peculiar person who has been called out of darkness into a marvelous light. So you are not an accident. There's nothing wrong about you. The fact that things that you desire have not come to reality does not mean that your life will remain like this. You must be hopeful, be positive, keep doing the right thing. Don't give up. In life, to achieve anything great, you pass through storms. There are accusers. There are people who are going to say a whole lot of things. I'm here to tell you, be focused. Be like Bartimaeus. The Bible said the more they yet at him, the higher he called on Jesus. The more they told him to be quiet, the higher he called on attention of Jesus. The woman with the issue of blood said, if I could tie the tip of Jesus' garment, I will be healed. There were multitudes of people around Jesus. They never allowed this woman, but she forced her way into it. This evening, I'm here to tell you that if you want to achieve certain great things in life, you need to force yourself. You need to take your personal decision. Don't even talk to people and move. Take a step. Move out from your comfort zone. And I'm here to tell you that it will be well with you. By the grace of God, we are blessed, and the devil has no power over you. God bless you. Let me tell you, the Bible says in the book of Romans 2, verses 11, there is no partiality in God. There's nothing like an American or Ghanaian, Ashanti or Ewe or this. God doesn't see us individuals different from our tribe. He sees us as one people. The Bible says in the book of Acts 26:17, he said from one blood he made all nations. So God is not partial God. He loves all human beings. We are equal. But how you do your things, if you plan your life well, if you're disciplined, if you're focused, if you're ambitious, if you're frugal, you do the right thing, you'll be successful no matter where you live your life. That is what God has designed for us. Even if you are born, every day I keep telling people that Adam had the best place to work. Adam had the best boss, which is God. Adam worked in the Garden of Eden with everything, but Adam failed. But I keep saying that Joseph worked in prison. He had a bad boss, but Joseph became successful. It is not about how you do your things. It's about how you perceive things. It's about how you want to be different from other people. If you have the mentality to win and you're not going to be lazy, you are going to be focused, you are going to do the right thing, your future will be excellent. God bless you, and I look forward to see you one day. It is well. Never give up. Never give up. Even when you are failed, never give up. I was refused a visa for 5 times, but today I work in the education and travel industry. Why? God was giving me a job. That is why he refused me those visas to get experience. Now, here can be added to WhatsApp group and want to contact you personally. I'm sorry, I cannot do that. You need to book an appointment with me. So God bless you, all of you, for your time, and God bless you for your support, and God bless you for being an evangelist and referring people to us students. I love you, and I look forward to see you. Wherever you are, enjoy life and be good. Martin Sarkodie, Martin Sarkodie, you have paid, but you didn't add your number to 8. Please, Martin Sarkodie, let me see if I can give him our number. Martin Sarkodie. Martin Sarkodie, you are a very lucky man. You have paid, but you didn't add your number. So call this number. Call Atale. What's your mobile number? 0, no, your business number. So you call this number, send a message to this number. Martin, call Mavis on this number. I've sent you a message right now. Mavis, call Mavis on the number I've sent you, Martin. Sir, called you. You didn't add, you paid, you didn't use a telephone number as reference. So for the last time, you can pay your money. You can pay your money, book appointment through 0244502752. Here, let's go. Let's dance. Somebody
said, name above every other name. can't you change? What can't you change, Jesus? Tonight we celebrate God. Come on, Jesus.
He can change everything.
Lift your hands, say you are able. Great and mighty.
Great and mighty God.
You are able, Jesus. There is nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing you cannot change. Great and mighty God. You are able.
All right.
Come on, put your hands together.
Life is too short. Enjoy life.
What can't you do?
What can't you do?
What can't you do?
What can't you do? Jesus.
You're the name above every name above every other name.
What can't you do?
What can't you change? What can't you change?
Jesus.
You are able. Great and mighty.
Great and mighty
You are able. Jesus, Jesus. Come on, somebody lift it up. There is nothing you cannot change. Nothing you cannot change. Nothing you cannot turn. You are able. Trust in you. Strong and blessed, eternal King, Jesus. There is nothing you cannot do, nothing you cannot change, nothing you cannot change, nothing you cannot turn around. You're able, great and mighty. I put my trust in you, Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Again and again and again and again. Able God, able God. You are able, Jesus. This is our song tonight. Celebrate. Come on, celebrate God. Jesus.
It's incredible. Thank you. God bless you.